Good morning, Spark friends. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. Okay, today our story is from a collection called the I Can Read books. And this is an example of the kind of books that we read every week at Spark. And this one is called Clark the Shark and the Big Book Report. So I've never read this story before, and I hope you will enjoy it. This story was written by Bruce Hale, and it has really fun illustrations by Guy Francis. So this must be Clark, because look at those teeth. He's got to be a shark. Okay. Here's the cover page. Now, have y'all ever done a book report? Because this book is about a book report. And I will tell you that a book report is just something that you write or something that you tell your class after you've read a story. So you read a story and then you report on it to your class, and hopefully they'll want to read it too. So that's what Clark and his class are doing this week. Okay, tomorrow is book report day, said Mrs. Inky Dink. That's a funny name. Look, she's an octopus. Or a squid, I guess. Is everybody ready? Only a few flippers went up. I'm nervous, said Benny the Blowfish. I'm scared, said Ella Jellyfish. I can't wait, said Clark the Shark. He really looks happy. I guess he likes to read. Well, if you're worried about speaking, said Mrs. Inky Dink, just remember, be bold, be smart, and speak from the heart. That's good advice. I'm not worried, said Clark, laughing. Mine will be the best book report ever. Pride cometh before the fall. Oops. Okay, at recess, Joey Mackerel asked, aren't you nervous about talking in front of the class? Easy peasy, said Clark. I know my book like the back of my flipper. He sounds pretty confident. At lunch, Clark made up a joke for his report. Kenny Ahi laughed so hard that milk squirted from his gills. Which one is he? I guess that's this guy. That night, Clark tried out his report on his family. They laughed and clapped. That looks like one happy shark family. They must have liked his book report. Clark even made up a fancy poster of the book cover with a little help from his mom. And look, he's reading The Frog Prince. Friends, that is a really good story that we should read sometime together. It's one of those classics. On the way to school, Joey asked, are you ready? I'm so ready, said Clark. They should film my report. It will be perfect. Sounding kind of cocky. All through their morning lessons, Clark wriggled and wiggled. He couldn't wait to give his book report. Look at the other fish. They don't look so happy. Finally, the time came. Who will go first? Asked Mrs. Inky Dink. Nobody spoke. Nobody but Clark, of course. Me, he said. Pick me. Clark got up and told his joke. What do frog princes eat with their hamburgers? French flies, said Clark. Everybody cracked up. And then it happened. What happened? Clark forgot what came next. Oh, no. His mind was empty as a seashell. He said, can't you just feel his pain? I sure can. Clark had a brain freeze. He wanted to shrink and disappear. Ugh, friends, I know how he feels. Clark was totally tongue-tied. His friends cheered him on. You can do it, Clark, said Joey. Clark smacked his face. He stood on his head, but the words wouldn't shake loose. Be bold, be smart, said Miss Inky Dink, and speak from the heart. said Clark. Suddenly his mind was clear again. Thank goodness. Clark went on with his book report. Maybe it wasn't perfect, but it was from the heart. And what do you know? His classmates loved every word. Yay for Clark. The end. Now, friends, this is the end of the story, but in these really cool I Can Read books, they have some more information on the back that'll be fun for, like, trivia challenges. So, this one says, Clark the Shark's Bite-Sized Facts. All right, number 1, look, it's a tooth, it's a shark tooth. Sharks don't really go to school. What? I thought everybody went to school. But, they say, that some of them swim in schools. So, a school is a group of fish that swims together. Interesting. That's another use for the word school. Okay, number 2, shark tooth. Sharks can communicate with one another using vibrations in the water and body movements. So, sharks don't really use words, but they still can talk to each other. All right, shark tooth number 3. Some sharks have good memories. Didn't know it. They can be trained to do simple tasks and remember how to do them for a long time. Very interesting. I have learned a lot about sharks today, and I hope you have too. Boys and girls, we're getting ready to start back Spark at church, so talk to your teachers and your parents and see if you can come. We're going to start back on September the 9th, so hope to see y'all soon. And remember, keep your mask on and socially distant. All right, friends, I love y'all. See you soon. Bye.